Series 1, episode 8. Guys, as you saw in the last episode, we slipped up a little bit, so guys, we are trying to gain third spot still, but Aberdeen and Hibs are putting pressure on us. We're away to Hibs today. Badescu, we're going to give a start and goal again, but if he does really poor away to Berlin today, we will possibly give a start to our backup keeper. But Badescu, I'm keeping him for now. The team is full fitness. Gary Lineker has well recovered from his injury problems. Celtic and Rangers don't play today, but we do, so we're going to put pressure on both of them. But it's really in really goodness. Celtic are in second, only 2 points clear of us, but Rangers are first, 3 points clear of us. We're in 33. Hibs are in the place not behind us, they're the place behind our team behind us. Aberdeen are also playing today. So if we lose at Hibs and Aberdeen win, guys, Aberdeen will be still fourth just behind us, but they'll be behind us just by a point. Who's ever watching, please subscribe if you're new and comment below who you are. Hopefully you will really enjoy episode 8. If you really want me to start a new career mode in Premier League football, I'll be very happy to let you know. So guys, hopefully we can beat Hibernian. So guys, Kamberi, we have to keep an eye on him, and Scott Allen, I believe. Kamberi, he would be a future signing for us. I'll be uploading a Premier League career mode, and Kamberi might be a player I want to go in for. I don't know, it's up to me. There's myself in the raincoat since I've become Arctic manager. Guys, this is the 30th of November, so tomorrow it's the 1st of December, so it'll be exactly a month until the January transfer window's open. That I'll be looking to bring in some enforcements to try and keep our season going. But just who's ever watching, please subscribe if you're new around here. Marciano starts to go for him. Stevenson, Hanlon, McGregor and James, Hilberg, Stephen Whittaker and Silvac. Whittaker has been scoring a lot of goals recently apparently. Scott Allen and up front it's Kamberi and Doggio. I don't think they brought in any new settings. Well guys, we keep another team. Badescu starts in goal. Hammerline and Fidley, DeFabro and Ferguson. Midfield is Zakadu, Power, Dicker's perfectly recovered. He was back in last week, but it was okay. And Miller, Broford, Buck are unchanged again. We're drawing really incredible games. We really have to get stuck into it. So guys, if you wonder who's watching as well, apart from who's ever watching, it is my phone, so I can keep an eye on the live chat. Because if I get any bad chat, I will have to ban you from the stream for a little while. Let's go. Here's Silvac, he's doing alright so far. Liam Miller, well done. Knocks it out for the Hibernian throw. We are really going to have to work hard at Easter Road. Oh Jesus, the Fabro's given away, and Kamberi got the rebound from Whittaker's effort. Whittaker got the first effort. It was saved by Badescu as Whittaker scored yet another goal, and Kamberi got it over the bar, the rebound. Badescu really frightened about what he'll do for the rest of our campaign. Aberdeen will try and put a little bit of pressure on us because they're playing today. Celtic and Rangers don't. But guys, look at that. Aberdeen are really trying to catch us. Hibs are just behind Aberdeen. But Kilmarnock, it is really in positions for our Europa League spots that we want at least. Champions League for next season would be okay, but it would be really damn hard. Dicker, soon Zakadu. Rofi now. Liam Miller. Can he make it 1-0 to us at Easter Road? Saved by Marciano, and it goes into the back of the net. We are 1 up at Easter Road, and it's Liam Miller in past Marciano, and it's good to see us 1 up at Easter Road. Hopefully you guys are really enjoying the start to the episode. And Liam Miller, Marciano tipped it into his own net, but it's given us Liam Miller's goal. Liam Miller with his 4th goal since his first since the away trip to Aberdeen, and it's okay guys, we are 1-0 up away at Easter Road, and it's good to see us 1 up at Easter Road as they're a really hard team to beat. Hibs. Nico Hamalainen, well done. It's a throw to us anyway, as we're on the counter attack after it came off the Hibernian player. Here's Alan Power. Yeah, well done, Alan Power, my favourite player in real life at Kelly. Free kick to us in the end. Liam Miller will be taking it in, swings on in. Here's Scott Allen. Races backwards. Here's Stevenson. On to Canberry, back to Stevenson. Canberry, oh Jesus. Here's Stevenson, Scott Allen. So guys, Hamilton are level at Livingston. Okay, we are 1 up at Easter Road, still we are. It's very comfortable winning at Easter Road so far. Berescu to Nico Hamalainen. Now good turn by Brophy there for Liam Miller. Now up the line is Nico Hamalainen. Nico Hamalainen, don't see scoring any points yet. Right, Chris Burke whips in the delivery. Miller at the back post heads it straight to an Hibernian player. As Hibernian can possibly go on the attack. Here's Stevenson. Zakadu, well won. There's McGregor. McGregor lost out to Zakadu there. Here's Zakadu just still going for number 2. And now Brophy lays it back for our captain Dicker. Blocked. As guys, we're still winning 1-0 at Easter Road somehow. We just don't know how to attack. We're attacking very well. But that's the thing, guys. We need to possibly try and hold on as Hibs on the attack at the moment. Well won by Burke for Ferguson. Now Stuart Finlay. Oh, Stuart Finlay gives it away. So he's looking for Alan Power there. It's Canberry with a shot. Save by Berescu, who got done well. Now Finlay tries to run out of our box and dodge off Berescu's post, but almost Hibs level against us at Easter Road. Brophy finds Zakadu. Into the danger area. Finds Chris Burke. St Johnson are 1 up. St Johnson, I've just saw that on the screen if you did also. St Johnson are winning 1-0 away to Muller. We're 1 up at Easter Road against Hibernian. So we're really looking forward to it. But it's good to see St Johnson winning 1-0 at Muller and getting back off to it. Well guys, there's a player at St Johnson I'm really looking to bring in. He's a former Killie player. Would love to bring him to the club. He's joining Aberdeen after the summer. In the summer in real life. We'd like to bring in Matthew Kennedy actually. But only if he would agree a deal with us. Oh Jesus! Bayong. Zakadu finds Alan Power. Eamon Brophy's just been taken out there. No free kick for Eamon Brophy. Can't believe it. Brophy's playing well at Easter Road and still yet to score in this game. Come on, somebody tackle well. Oh, Danny Wentz is well won by Gary Dicker. It's never been like that since Dicker's returning. Alright guys, it's half time in Easter Road. Liam Miller has scored our only goal of the game. We're winning 1-0 on the road at Hibs. Hibs are hoping to do something in the second half to spoil our party, but Liam Miller with the only goal of the game so far from Liam Miller. And it's good to see Liam Miller netting his 4th goal of the campaign, as he really loves being out wide. So guys, we're winning 1-0 Easter Road. Aberdeen 0, St Mirren 1. St Mirren actually beating Aberdeen, so we are putting well bigger pressure on the 4th place club. Aberdeen, who are just behind us by at least 4 points. St Mirren, if you can hold on, I'll be very damn happy. Livingston are drawing with Hamilton. It's St Johnstone winning 1-0 at Muller. We're 1 up at Easter Road. But guys, how's it going so far for the stats for us? Guys, we're all possession badly. Our man of the match so far is Liam Miller. He's doing superb on that left wing. But guys, the shock of the day I saw was St Mirren beating Aberdeen in Aberdeen. It's a very good result, hopefully for St Mirren, as we are really hoping they can double their lead against Aberdeen. Alright guys, we're going to have to really retain it. Hibs are on the attack with Whittaker here. Oh Jesus, Chris Burke might be playing right wing, but it got back in time. Well done on to Nico Hamalainen for power. Now Liam Miller, man of the match performance so far from him. He's never going to change the winger. Zakadu finds Eamon Brophy. Is Burke there? No, it's Nathan Ferguson, because Burke was all the way at the back defending for us. Ferguson into the box for Brophy. Zakadu, he could have done a little bit better with his finishing there. But it's really how much you play career mode, it's really how much you play Ultimate Team 2. Ferguson, can he keep that ball in? Yes, he can. Can he run down it? Dicker's there. Burke. Oh, Burke, I'm very capable of it. Hibs could be level here, but because they're on good counter-attacks at the moment. And Kamberi has got Hibs an equaliser on 59 minutes. So guys, we're ahead for around about 47 minutes of the game. We're really poor. And Kamberi equalises with his 5th goal of the season. It's really doubling. Really poor. Still unbeaten at home, we obviously are, but we're really terrible on the road. Because on the road, we've not lost at all. We've lost 1, and then at home, we've not lost anything. Well done, Brophy. Well done. Good turn by Brophy. Finds our captain, Gary Dicker, who gets a shot, but blocked. Ferguson needs to win that in the air. He does really well with the header there. Finds Eamon Brophy, who we might have to never replace in January over a possible transfer to bring. Well won by Dicker. It's out for Hibernian throw. Stevenson will take it into Paul Hanlon. Whittaker. Mallon's on. He's a very creative player, Stevie Mallon. Here's Kamberi now. Come on, Dicker, do something. It's Kamberi you're playing against. Remember, Stuart Finlay in power. Heads it into Badescu's arms. Now out to Alan Power. Easter Road side are going to have to really be watching us. Jesus, guys, we've lost it. Oh Jesus, fellas, we're never going to have to be. We're going to have to definitely be watching Hibs. There's Alan Power. Eamon Brophy can pretty much go on his own now. Since we've got really big man up front, Eamon Brophy. Not because he's tall, it's because how many goals he's scored this season. And Eamon Brophy went to Nasser Stevenson, and a yellow card for Eamon Brophy is given to him late on. We might have to bring him off, Eamon Brophy, because we don't want to get him sent off. No, we don't. Rodney will bring him on at Easter Road. Our backup keeper might sign a new contract because Badescu's not been the greatest recently. As guys, we're also going to bring on Connor Johnson in defence. He came on in midfield against Hearts, so we got 1-1 in the end. But guys, if he comes on in defence, we could get a result, maybe, if we defend well. But Brophy is booked and now being replaced by Rodney, who's only scored 1 goal in the Premiership this season. Stuart Finlay almost won it well, but he couldn't keep it. Jesus, this is good attack from Hibernian. Mallon! It's not Mallon, it's Allen. Well saved by Badescu. Right guys, can we possibly go up the park and score a winner? Zakadu finds Rodney. He's there ahead of Portress. Well done by Rodney. Rodney! And he might have scored a late winner. Rodney on 84 minutes might get his that's the 2nd goal of the campaign. Only for Rodney to really mark and back in Kelly performance. 84th minute winner only from Rodney, our backup striker. With his 2nd goal of the season, we are praying in our time to win this game. Come on boys, this is really tempting. Power, well won. Rodney might have just got us the 3 points. Zakadu. Rodney is up there, up the line. Zakadu onto Rodney again. Rodney for 3-1. So guys, Rodney has just scored 2 late goals to get us the 3 points at Easter Road. And Rodney, I'm very proud of the striker of his 3rd goal of the campaign, his 2nd since coming off the bench today, Rodney. Right guys, late substitution, we're going to bring off back for Dominic Thomas. It is very sensational how Rodney has really filled in Eamon Brophy's boots today. I don't know what we would do. Dominic Thomas for Chris Burke in the last minute. 2 minutes of adding on time. Well won by Ferguson there for Dominic Thomas. Rodney could make a wee big run. And well on to the boys. Rodney, it's good to see him back in goals. So guys, Rodney going into this game only 1 goal, but he scored 2 late goals to give us a 3-1 win away to Hibs. So Rodney's there, Stuart Finlay celebrating. Rodney came off the bench, there he is, and he scored 2 late goals for us to win 3-1 at Easter Road. I'm loving him since he signed from Salford City. That's only his second and third Premiership goal. But guys, 2 late goals, including the winner that was well going to win us it, as guys, we have done it to win well at Easter Road. Yeah, absolutely. Well done, boys. We won 3-1 well win at Easter Road. Absolutely terrific to head back to Rugby Park. Yes, but boys, I'm very, very happy with how the team works hard, and it's really how you get into it. I'm very proud of Rodney for scoring that late winner to gasp us off Premiership 3 points again, including his 2 late goals. Here you guys go, Rodney's a lethal man. I don't know what we would do. So guys, Rodney's now been given Man of the Match award, as our team have really promoted a very experienced game. It's never going to be like that again. Hibs were all over his possession, but we still won. Aberdeen have drew, Livingston drew, and St Johnstone won 1-0. Very well done to see Aberdeen slip up against St Mirren. But guys, now we get the press conference for our 3-1 win away to Easter Road. It's good to see us win on the road. Gary Dicker, I'm very impressed with since coming back from his wee long injury. Impressive from Rodney. I brought him off the bench for a reason, to see what he could do. We always prepare.
Thank you for your time.
So a stunning 3-1 on Easter Road for Rodney's late double to get us that 3-1 victory. Sevilla have offered me a manager job. I'm rejecting the offer to become an international manager of their club. But guys, we are in second now because of obviously what Celtic have not played. All the teams are, there's games in midweek everywhere. So guys, Celtic are now 2 points ahead of us again. We're 6 points clear of Aberdeen, holding their draw with St Mirren. But guys, this is very good for midweek. Who the Rangers? Rangers are away to Aberdeen, so Aberdeen could do something. Celtic are home to Hamilton, so that's an easy win. But guys, we're absolutely stunned. We're playing St Johnstone next, who are in 7th, but they're in great recent form. Remember earlier on in the season, Stephen O'Donnell scored the only goal of the game. Cosgrove Hibs are beating Brophy now. But Brophy cannot believe it, how much Sam Cosgrove is banging lately. I don't know what is going on with the boys, but the boys have been really sensational lately. It is really very good performances. I'm never taking away it. From Rodney, he's a very lethal man. I just don't know what to do. 70 rating now, Eamon Brophy. We're ready for the St Johnstone game, guys. If you guys are ready, we're away to Livingston the weekend as well. So guys, we're ready to take on St Johnstone. But still sitting in third in the Premiership will never matter about a top 3 finish. It is really hopefully we finish in the top 3 as we're ready to get stuck into as many games as we can. St Johnstone at Rugby Park tonight. Stephen O'Donnell scored the winner between us and St Johnstone earlier on in the season, a 1-0 win in Perth for O'Donnell's 90th minute winner. Since then, O'Donnell's not been really in the starting 11 or off the recently off the bench. Brophy! Oh yes! It is Eamon Brophy! He's a stunning player. I don't know what I'll do with him. I'll really keep him around at the club, but I don't know what about his future. Second game in today's episode. Ultra St Johnstone is raining down as all the teams are playing, and it's Wednesday, the 4th of December in this career mode. We're really loving it. It's now at least a couple of 4 weeks until the transfer window opens. Once again, walking up for Gary Dicker, but Escu's still on goal, so we're hoping to really get a good performance. So guys, look at that. We're really going to have to keep an eye on the top 2. So it's really in contention over the top two. Celtic in second, Rangers in first, obviously. Guys, we have the best home record with Rangers this season. So it's really how you do matches. It's really never going to be a matter at all. Stuart Finlay, there he is in the long sleeves, it's called. And hopefully you guys will be ready to get stuck in to a St Johnstone team who we beat earlier definitely on in the season. We are ready to get stuck into them. Eamon Brophy is wearing the gloves. Lee Miller's wearing gloves too, as we're ready for the cold air in December. But guys, hopefully you guys are so much loving watching on the career mode videos. So guys, we were 1-1 against Tibbs last week, and then Rodney, the striker off the bench, scored a late double, but Brophy remains up front. The backup keeper is still yet to play a single game or minutes this season, because Badescu has been okay. So Johnson's 11, Johnson starts in goal. Back four of Tanzer, Kerr, Gordon and Ralston. Midfield for them is Swanson, Davidson, Holt and O'Hara. Michael Halloran. Up front is Zimzo. Now Zakadu on to Hamalainen. Now Liam Miller's up there. So guys, an early lead would be nice here against St Johnstone. So guys, Brophy and Miller trying to combine there, and they didn't work out. So guys, St Johnstone are already threatening against us. We are really going to have to be watching them. They really how much they will attack here. Holt! Into Badescu's arm. Badescu's wearing long sleeves because it's very cold, as we're ready to get stuck into Premiership football. Guys, if you guys are enjoying this career mode, please comment below if you want me to continue. Chris Buck, oh beautiful in from him into Brophy. Off the line by Gordon. St Johnstone have a defender well on the line there. Tanzer, Brophy, Dicker. More one by DeFabro, who's right up that line, and Eamon Brophy on Davidson today. Brophy, you're gonna have DeFabro did get well forward, but I just don't see him getting an assist at least. Power finds Nico Hammerline onto Alexa. Why did I say that? Now Dicker now. Oh Jesus, Hammerline and Brophy now, good turn. Shot, saved by Johnson. Right in front of the St Johnstone support. We are really hoping to win against St Johnstone tonight. It's a very cold night, so the players are getting very damn cold as we're ready to get stuck in. Come on, Stevie May now. He's really going to run up there. On that side, Ross County are losing 1-0 to Hibs. Dodge and Camberry are lethal up front. Hibs lost us last time out in a 3-1 win. We won at their ground. Now we're back at our own ground. Well, they're on the road. Buck, I'm Brophy, but Kerr well won. We're in the St Johnstone team. Here's Marty Davidson. Jesus, good play between him and Stevie May, and he hits a shot wide as St Johnstone really probably should be one up here at Rugby Park against us, but guys, it's brilliant to see them hit wide. Power. Here's Brophy. Power wants a return probably, and Alan Power does get a return. Murray Davidson. Oh Jesus, and Alan Power's really unhappy. Johnson. On it goes, and the St Johnstone goalkeeper finds Jason Holt. Well won by Stuart Finlay there. Finds Power. Buck. Zakadu gets there. Chris Buck now. Well done by Bucky. Bucky! Good save by Johnson. Not done well to deny Chris Buck, who's hoping to really be sensational this month. So guys, Ross County are 2-0 down to Hibs. Hibs are showing their very toughest and motivation. And St Johnstone, they got an effort from Danny Swanson. The line was going in, but Badescu got done well on Badescu. I'm very proud of him so far today. He's absolutely doing superb, keeping the clean sheet going. Here's Dicker. Finds Zakadu. Buck finds Eamon Brophy. Ferguson, he will be involved in this team move for now. Burke's in the middle. Dicker now with Ferguson. Well past that St Johnstone player there, and Ferguson had a shot but was blocked. Ferguson still yet to score this season. O'Donnell has scored one at least. And St Johnstone, they could go one up. Stevie May, poor effort as Badescu has gone that one wide. So guys, I'm thinking so about signing Stevie May in January, but we would have to do a sort deal with probably Rodney or some sort of player I'm never going to use pretty much in. Hamilton, they're back in it at Celtic Park. That is a good game so far. 3 goals already, but Celtic only winning by a goal now. So we're 2 up, but Hamilton are back in it. DeFabro takes the free kick into Ferguson. I think it's Dicker. No, Ferguson couldn't do anything. Nico Hamalainen, can he maybe do something fair on Michael O'Halloran? Nothing. And O'Halloran into the box at Johnson. Still have the attacking opportunity just out the Killie box. So Johnson have a late first half corner that Ferguson got away. Swanson into the box. Oh! Davidson got above Miller. It's just wide of Badescu's goal. Here it's Kilmarnock 0, St Johnstone 0. St Johnstone have been offering quite a lot. When you're offering quite a lot too. There's Ahmed Brophy walking off at 0-0. That's guys at half time. It's a rainy night here at Rugby Park. The boys are absolutely getting rained on, and also guys pretty cold. But guys, we're ready to get stuck into the second. So guys, it's 0-0 here. Aberdeen are getting beat by Rangers, so Aberdeen are getting poor pressure on, trying to get pressure on us, but they're trying their best. Celtic are only winning by 2-1 against Hamilton. 0-0 between Hearts and Livingston. Aberdeen are winning 2-0 Easter Road, and St Mirren are drawing 0-0 with Mull. We're drawing 0-0 with St Johnstone actually. Are we? What's the stats like here? It's okay, but St Johnstone need to get an for no target at least. Ferguson's our man of the match with Chris Buck so far, but I think Buck's a little bit more. Right guys, we'll get into the second half and try and get 3 points. Let's go Killie. So guys, now Davidson has given it into Gordon. Now Davidson again. Murray Davidson into Jason Holt on loan from Rangers. Finds Danny Swanson. Chris Buck must do something, and Swanson goes down onto the challenge of Chris Buck, and Buck ends up in the referee's notebook straight away after half time as Buck ends up in the book. Swanson into the middle as Badescu's gone, it went wide. So guys, Badescu we're just going to kick it long with to see if we can get an attack opportunity going. But we can't. Jason Holt well won it. So Hearts are now 1 up in the second half against Livingston. Livingston have cut them out for around about 48 minutes. Okay. Dicker gets it from Power. Owen Broth finds Liam Miller. Oh, Liam Miller's offside. He's been great lately, Liam Miller. Pretty much, guys, we're really going to have to really capable of getting our Premiership season still. Dicker brings Zakadu. Finds Eamon Brophy. He's passed another one, but Ralston gave it into Gordon. So Johnson can go on the attack here. Well, they're still on it. Oh Jesus, look at this. O'Halloran, Nico Hamalainen is supposed to be on him, and he's coming back, Nico Hamalainen, but he couldn't do anything on O'Halloran. Badescu tips it away, and Swanson! Danny Swanson! Honestly guys, St Johnstone, they should be beating us there. Danny Swanson, I can't believe how he's missed out, but Badescu was not even on his line. Zakadu. Oh, I couldn't find Brophy there. Kerr. Who's ever the third watching, please comment below who you are and I'll give you a shout out. So Livingston are level against Hearts. So Hearts and Livingston are doing a good time at Tynecastle in Edinburgh. We're drawing 0-0 home to St Johnstone so far. But guys, Badescu, what a kick to Zakadu, and then Zakadu has lost it in the process. Nico Hamalainen has just done a dirty challenge on O'Halloran there as the referee and him and Stevie May are fighting, and the referee says no booking will be given to Nico Hamalainen, but a free kick will be awarded. After 63 minutes we have played, and then good night, but it's really getting colder. So guys, we're going to make a substitution. We're going to bring on Rory McKenzie on the right hand side for Chris Burke. Chris Burke has been booked straight away in the second half and is now going to be replaced by Rory McKenzie after we played already an incredible hour of football. Hopefully Rory McKenzie can maybe do something. Swanson or Tanzer will be Swanson who leaves it for Tanzer, who to set up Stevie May. This Johnson could get a goal shooting opportunity, and they do, but it's well over from Stevie May right in front of the St Johnstone support as Badescu kicks it away for Stuart Finlay. Zakadu finds Eamon Brophy. He's got to beat Gordon, no, and he doesn't, as Gordon gets it away. Kilmarnock have a throw in on the right. That's going to be taken by Ferguson into McKenzie. Well done, Rory McKenzie. McKenzie, what a skill move from him there. Beautiful move. Away from Liam Miller. And Alan Power could have scored another throw, but this time once again to us on the other side of the pitch. Power finds Liam Miller. Good ball in. Brophy could have made it 1-0. Jason Holtz. Oh Jesus! Oh guys! And we've let Hendry in space there. Guys, we are 1 down to St Johnstone. We don't know why we can't get a result. Look at this, guys. Badescu should have been remaining there, and he dived the other way. So guys, we'll let Callum Hendry score. He's a young striker I would possibly maybe bring to the club in January, but I don't know. So guys, we're going to make a substitution anyway. Brophy's going to be replaced by Rodney, who was superb against Hibernian last week. And also guys, we're going to put on Ferguson in centre back, bring on Stephen O'Donnell for De Fabro. Yeah, we'll bring on Stephen O'Donnell, see what he can do in December, and hopefully get off to the start that we want. Rodney will kick off straight away into Zakadu and look for McKenzie, but it couldn't find him. Well, won by Zakadu though. Here comes Stephen O'Donnell. Won this season, it was against St Johnstone in an away game, but he's really not scored anything since and not really played since. Come on, Nico Hammerline, do a little bit better. Dicker, well won. Zakadu, he lost. Dicker lost it as he was looking for Zakadu, but Zakadu gets it back from Rodney. Zakadu! Oh, and well done! Our fans are delightful for how Zakadu and Rodney are loving this club. We know how much you guys are meaning in us in the Premiership. You think we're not going to be in the top 3? We probably will be at this rate. Why? Because our results are now getting improving a bit. Zakadu on an 83rd minute equaliser. Gansby could run at the park and possibly score a winner. As St Johnstone were 1 up, but they've not done defensively there. Right, we have won the ball with Rory McKenzie to Gary Dicker. On to Stephen O'Donnell, who I'm fairly happy about getting a little bit forward. Now McKenzie gets it from Rodney. McKenzie. Rodney's in the middle! And guys, the St Johnstone defender left it and Rodney makes it 2-1 in the 88th minute. I don't know how we'll be like without him. Now Rodney, guys, has 3 goals in 2 matches, including his late double to give us a 3-1 win at Easter Road last weekend. At the weekend, I mean. And Rodney taps in his 4th goal of the campaign. We're really loving the sub-striker at the moment. I don't know how we'd be like without him. And guys, we need to hold on now against St Johnstone. And this is a very good comeback, especially from us. McKenzie finds Rodney again. Rodney goes down. Free kick is awarded, and there's half. Zakadu will take the free kick. Finds Alan Power. Stephen O'Donnell. Rodney went down. Play on. Miller. Rodney. Looks for Zakadu there. Ferguson. As guys, we've come back behind. Rodney with a late 18th minute winner. O'Donnell so good and so effective. Rodney with a native Miller winner and Shakur has yet another 3 points. O'Donnell and McKenzie and Rodney were all the players that brought off the bench. And Rodney, there he is, I'm proud of him. He scored another late winner. He scored a double at Easter Road at the weekend to get us a late win, and he scored another late winner in this game with an assist to Zakaru's equaliser. So guys, well done. We've come back from behind late. Very good late goals from our players. We are loving this Premiership. We probably should have done a little bit better with not conceding the St Johnstone goal, as it really was a very easy finish. At least Zakaru and Rodney were good to really think about their futures. As McKenzie found him, no St Johnstone player cleared it, and Rodney tapped it in. Rodney once again, stunning man of the match performance. Very well done. Oh, they did only get the one shot on target, but guys were below in possession again. The guards, December is off to a winning start for us. St Johnstone, we've beaten them. Rangers have beaten Aberdeen, Hefty. Celtic have beaten Hamilton, 1-1 between Hearts and Livingston. Hibs 1-3-0 Ross County, St Mirren drew with Motherwell. But guys, we were 1 down to St Johnstone here, and now we've come back from behind to get a vital 3 points for us in the top 6 again. Sometimes we do need a bit of luck, as the Wally Hamas Macalonic team have really done it. There's no stopping us at the moment. We're never going to get comebacks. Yes, I had doubts.
That'll be all. Thank you so much.
But guys, we were 1 down and we came back from behind and win 2-1 against St Johnstone. Brilliant from the boys. But guys, look at that top 3. The top 3 are never going to change ever, probably. Hibs have just gone above Aberdeen. Okay. But Brophy is still lacking in scoring these days. But Rodney, it's good to see him really bagging in lots of goals lately. Wait till Livingston on Saturday, as we will be ready to contend our season. So guys, we're going to do the press conference away to Livingston, and we'll save the episode for there. But guys, hopefully you guys are really hoping for the next episode for the trip to away to Livingston. We're hoping really to get an sensational performance for us. We'll try and get the win again, so I'm giving praise to my players. So I'm happy, obviously, to be Kelly Boss for the very good season for 7th of December. We're away to Livingston today. But guys, we're going to save it up. Hopefully, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you.